What's the deal, baby? You already know it is the big boss hog, boss dog, K-Poke through the door, here to talk this boxing. We clutched up. We clutched up. You know what we talking about. This for Clutch Factor, man. Y'all go run this page up, man. Real talk. Real deal spirit. We keeping it trill. Devin Haney, according to BoxingNews24.com, and BoxingNews24.com got it from Forbes.com. It's rumored that his comeback fight is going to be against Teofimo Lopez. Now, rumors are they're in negotiations. They don't have a date. There's no prices being put out. There's no venues being put out. But there's a rumor that there's supposed to be negotiations, right? Now, I saw a video. Teofimo was in a car, and he said that's cap, right? He said, I ain't negotiating with Devin Haney. But I don't know how recent that was, because apparently there's been a couple of times these guys have been rumored to be negotiating with each other. So, here's my take on it. Truthfully, honestly, I think Devin Haney take a tune-up. I'm not gonna lie to you. Although I want Devin Haney to beat the brakes off Teofimo Lopez, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want Teofimo to get stopped. Like, I want him to beat the beans, rice, tomatoes, I want all that. I want all that beating out that boy. But the fact of the matter is this. When you look at the totality of the circumstances, Devin Haney, I don't think is in the right mental state to be getting in there immediately with the Teofimo Lopez. I think he need to take a tune-up, see where he is mentally, where he is right now as a fighter, and then, you know, he can go into a Teofimo or even a Ryan Garcia. I'm still pushing that he need to rematch Ryan Garcia. You can't get whooped like that, you know what I'm saying, and then be like, oh, I'm moving on my career. Nah, you need to rematch that boy. If you feel like he cheated, you need to rematch that boy. That's what it is. All that other stuff about, oh, you know, I'm moving on my career, he's a cheater, I ain't trying to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? If a dude whoop me like that and I think he cheated, we fighting again. You know, ain't no, oh, I'm just gonna move on my career. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. I'm gonna get my get back. I'm like, man, it's like, we gotta fight again. That's real talk. You know what I mean? We keep another thing. So, I don't like this for Devin Haney. I feel like Devin Haney's kind of doing a cash grab, like, you know what I mean? Because he know, like, he's not gonna get what he normally gets just fighting anybody. You know, Devin Haney used to make pretty good money, you know, just fighting anybody. You know, now, you know, he knows that yesterday's price ain't today's price. He like, man, I got to come back. I got a big fight to get that money, you know what I mean? Because I still want to keep this image up. Instead of him just coming back, fighting a tune-up, and then going into a big fight. You know what I'm saying? Your faculties and who you are as a fighter and your mentality is more important than the money right now. You know what I mean? And I just think Devin Haney is more motivated about the money. He want to look a certain way. You know what I mean? He want to keep that going. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look, I'm still making this amount of dollars. But it's like, bro, don't worry about that right now. Like, right now, you need to be worrying about getting mentally right. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Okay? But overall, I like the fight. It as a fan of boxing, it is good for boxing. These guys were rumored to face each other for a while. You know what I'm saying? So it is good for boxing, but I don't like it in the sense of Devin, as far as just him coming off that Ryan Garcia loss that was overturned to a win, and, you know, just his mental. Ryan still messing with him mentally, you know, and Bill Haney, you know. So I think that I just don't like it from a mental aspect, but the fight is good for boxing if Devin Haney's right. If Devin Haney mental is right, I think he is. it's cool, you know. But if this fight gets made, you know, and they sign it, mental or not, he gotta stand up. You know, he gotta stand up, and you know, like I said, Teofimo in big fights, he shine. You know, and I just know that Devin Haney chin ain't really set up like that. You know, Teofimo laying on a button, Devin probably gonna doing the steaky leg. You know what I mean? But I think that I will root for Devin. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie to you, I will root for Devin. But you know, it's a big question mark on how Devin Haney would deal with a fighter like Teofimo, who's athletic, explosive, and got power. You know what I'm saying? And can box. Whereas you got Devin, who's just a masterclass boxer. So it's a lot of questions that need to be answered. But we shall see. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm posting a link in the description. Let's go.